Good morning guys! Happy Friday! We are pretty much 4 weeks out from my bodybuilding competition and I feel amazing at the moment. I don't know what it is, like I'm just kind of taking it as it is and hoping that this is going to remain the last 4 weeks of prep. But I feel so energised, body fat percentage has definitely been coming down. I think we're definitely the best physique I've probably ever been. And yeah, food is low, that's kind of to be expected, but as I said, I have a lot of energy at the moment. We are about a week away from my period, so I'm definitely a little bit more bloated than I have been the rest of the month. But I think, you know, we are in a very good position and hopefully we will be refeeding into the show, which would be like a first, rather than restricting into the show, which would be nice. So I know my coach wants us to be ready roughly 2 weeks out from competition, so hopefully in 2 weeks today we should be kind of ready. We may do a refeed beforehand just to kind of test out, see how it goes. But yeah, this morning's been very, very busy as always. I've had a client call, I've done quite a lot of like filming, stretching, and we've just gone 8 AM and I'm going to get and head into town and do my, I got a push session and faster cardio, and then I think I'm going to meet a friend for a coffee and a walk, which would be nice. And this afternoon I've just got so much work to do. I may get in a run or I'll have to do steps this afternoon as well to get the rest of my steps. But yeah, I'll take you through like a full day of eating. As I said, calories are low. I'm excited to have you here with me and it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Hope so. I'll show you my outfit. The outfit, it is blue, my favourite colour. So we have these little cute little gym shorts and we have a Nike blue crop top, which always fit me really, really well in the shoot. And so yeah, I'm going to get a move on and I will see you guys a little bit later. We are finally home from an extremely busy morning and a slightly longer walk than I thought, but it was just so lovely to see my friend. I rarely film people in the videos, which you probably will notice because I always find when I'm with friends or family, I like to be very present with them, and like the last thing I want to do is kind of stick a camera in their face. So I'm very much like, I just don't really pick up my phone, I don't really pick up any kind of technology with them when I'm with friends. I just value them, like I really, really enjoy that. So yeah, we went on a very long walk. It was kind of like, I think it was about an hour and 40 minutes, had a coffee, basically walked the whole of Oxford or city centre, some of the parks, Christchurch uni parks, and now I'm ready for my first meal of the day. I've basically gotten all my steps as well, which is very good. So we have the only meal which is going to have carbohydrate today, with the exception of kind of vegetables and things, but we have the usual. We have 120 grams of chicken, we have 200 grams of tomatoes, we have a pack of rice, and basically I try and have my carbs at the moment around my training times. So I am training in the morning, I did a good push session and my faster cardio this morning, so it is later, as I said, than expected just because I went on such a long walk. But yeah, that is all my rice for the day. I won't be having any more rice other than that. And I'm gonna make a start with it, so I'm very, very excited. I am quite hungry actually. We were kind of getting to the hour-and-a-half point on this walk and I was like, oh my god, I don't think I can walk much more, I need some food. As always, I do also have chilli sauce, but what I'm doing at the moment is I also roast some garlic in the air fryer. I'm using this, I don't know why I'm using this knife. Anyway, yeah, I roast some garlic in the air fryer as well as my chicken, and then I just add my garlic to my chilli sauce. I don't know why I do that, but it kind of tastes good. So yeah. We don't have any added oil or anything. Who knew chicken and rice could taste so good? So we are now at, I don't even know what the time is, I've basically been doing some work for a couple of hours, 2:36, and I've had a couple of deliveries. This is very exciting. I know my life is just exciting at the moment, but this one is going to be amazing for when I go to Bali. Actually, it's going to be amazing for here. It's going to make my life hopefully so much easier. Well, not easier, I don't think it'll be easier, but more interesting when it kind of comes to filming. So like vlogging, it doesn't really matter so much, but when I'm doing a lot of movement and things, it's very difficult to film different angles because my camera's just static. So I have, oh my gosh, a gimbal. I don't know how to work it yet. I think I'm gonna have to spend a couple of hours trying to figure it out. But this is an AI gimbal, so it should track obviously my movement. I think there's a light thing attached to it, so hopefully the quality is going to be really good. Honestly, you don't understand how excited I am. I've also just had another delivery, which is perfect because, as you guys know, I will be going to Bali in just over 4 weeks. And I always have this problem, my trainers, obviously I wear them pretty much all the time. I'm either wearing trainers or Birkenstocks, that's just my life. But we needed new trainers every single time. It gets to this point, like I'm going away for 3 months, 3 months at a time, and I need new trainers because mine are already so worn. Like, I've been wearing them that much, they get holes in the back of them, the bottom starts to lose its grip. So basically, when I find something I like, I just keep ordering it. So this time what I decided to do, because they were like literally half price, exactly the same trainers I got as last time because they're good for running, is I ordered 2 pairs. I did get them in black instead of blue because I feel like black just goes with everything. But these New Balance trainers, I don't know, I think they're the New Balance Fresh Foam 680. And they were a really good price. They were £50 instead of £100, which I still think is quite good for trainers, to be honest. So I was like, right, just order 2 pairs and then I'll be going away for quite a long period of time, so I can go away, come back, they'll probably be pretty much done with the amount of training I do, and then I'll have the next pair. So it's kind of a good strategy. And I think I'm going to do that with most things now. When it comes to anything, well, I know I just keep ordering it because otherwise I always forget what model I order of something, and then it makes it so much more difficult because then I end up ordering the wrong thing and then it doesn't fit me and I don't want it. And so it's so much easier once you find something you like, just order a couple of pairs of them or get a couple of that kind of thing, and hopefully it will make your life easier. Anyway, we are going to have my next meal fairly soon. I'm going to have chicken, green beans, and that's it. Chicken and green beans with some garlic and some chilli sauce because you know my chilli sauce obsession. And then I think I'm going to spend a little bit of time working out this gimbal, and then I'm going to go on a walk or run. So it's 3 p.m. We're having my second meal of the day, which is 200 grams of green beans, 120 grams of chicken, garlic and chilli sauce. And I'm going to add 5 grams of extra virgin olive oil for my fats. This is the oil I have. This is something else, this oil. I'm so glad it came because I finished my last bottle. It tastes so much better. I actually got the Odyssey one, I think I showed you in the last video or a video on YouTube, and it wasn't nearly as good. Didn't really like it. I mean, I will drink it, glug it down. No, I will put it on my food, but this one is definitely better. Guys, honestly, what a glorious day for a walk. So beautiful. I'm actually really, really quite hot. I'm listening to podcasts at the moment, which is on Hybrid Athlete. All my podcasts at the moment are kind of hybrid, running, all of those kind of things. When I first started bodybuilding, like my whole life was consumed with podcasts of bodybuilding. So yeah, it's very, very interesting. It's with Lucy Holden and Ben Holden, and the interviewing guest at the moment, I can't actually remember his name, but he did like a 500-pound deadlift and then ran a sub 5-minute mile. Very impressive. Anyway, normally I listen to podcasts, audiobooks, music, or I just go on like a mindful walk and I won't listen to anything, or I go on a run. But I normally try and get some steps in. Ooh, maybe tripped over, or I'll cycle in the afternoon. We're home from the most beautiful walk. Honestly, it was gorgeous out there, really, really lovely. And I have my final meal of the day. I'm still waiting for my broccoli to cook at the moment, so I'm gonna have 10 steamed broccoli as a side, and then we have 3 rice cakes, 75 grams of smoked salmon, and then 100 grams of beetroot. So that is my last meal, and then I'm gonna have probably a drink because it's kind of like something nice and sweet to finish the day off. with no calories, and then a herbal tea. And I've got so much editing to do tonight, honestly. It's 6 p.m. at the moment. I'm really, really tired, but I've got so much I need to get done, so yeah, that is pretty much my day with me. It's been lovely to spend the day with you guys. I hope you've enjoyed that full day. Yeah, I've got tendersteam broccoli, it's cooking at the moment. Obviously my calories are low at the moment, so carbs, basically my first meal, and then a tiny bit in the last meal with some rice cakes. But I think I'm actually going to swap all my carbs to rice cakes just so I get a little bit more volume, rather than having rice this morning, which was more calorific, and then less in the day as the day goes on. But yeah, I will love you and leave you. I'll speak to you guys very, very soon. Have a wonderful start of the weekend. Bye.